G'day everyone, welcome to another hook, line and sinker. And Nick, today we're after one of the most sought after species in Tassie. I know you love them.
I'm very excited. I have my rod in my hand already. Folks, today we're chasing striped trumpeter. They are my favourite fish in all of the sea, I think, Hardy.
Yeah, they're not bad. And we're here at Eaglehawk Neck today. A bit breezy, a bit chilly, but that's what Eaglehawk Neck's all about.
It's winter and it just goes to show that you can catch a lovely, lovely fish. Well, we hope you can.
Fingers crossed.
In the middle of winter here in Tasmania. Let's go fishing.
All right.
Oh! Whack. He's got plenty on that. There you are, ladies and gentlemen. Southern bluefin tuna.
Sweet. And that is the biggest salmon I've ever put out. Hold on. Yeah, it's certainly a beautiful spot down here, the Tasman Peninsula. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Tasman Island. This is Stewie Nichols. He's a regular on Hook, Line and Sinker, mate. Welcome back to the show.
Thanks, Andrew.
We're down here in winter this time, not chasing tuna or marlin or sharks. Stripey Trumpeter.
After the elusive stripey trumpeter, one of the 10 best eating fish in the world.
One of the 10 best in the world, folks. That's a big call. Probably true too. Now, will we catch one? They're pretty hard to catch, aren't they?
Yeah, difficult just through deep water. Yeah, big sinkers.
Yeah, it's pretty hardcore. I mean, this is your, you were saying your shallowest stripey spot.
Yep, 115 metres this
115 metres, folks, if you don't mind. We're doing it with rods today, not winches. And I think that 115 metres seems like a fair way down, but
It is.
even further up. So
Yes.
I think you're going to kill me by the end of the day, but anyway.
When you're ready, fellas.
Righto,
You're
Andrew.
ready, eh? All right. Now don't tangle me up.
No.
Look at this, we've been followed. I guess that's smart from that boat.
Yeah.
Local charter boat.
It's a
know where
tip
the
that I
fish
would
are.
give to
Anyone.
all fishermen.
Yeah.
If you see a charter boat out,
Follow it.
yeah, follow it.
Stewie's in the background shaking his head, but no, follow it definitely.
Is that considered good etiquette, Stewie?
Depends how close they come.
Righto, well if they come too close, we'll chuck dead fish at them. All right, you're at the bottom yet?
No, you?
No.
Oh, I got a fish on! First fish of the day, Nick.
What have you got, big fella?
Oh, as if I know. One thing I've learned on this program,
Yep.
just do not even attempt to call it. Often I say this one feels a bit better.
This one feels a bit better.
This one feels a bit, and folks, this one feels a bit better.
Well, it's the first fish of the day, so I can feel everyone henceforth.
Oh.
Stop it with the trash.
Can you stop it with the trash talk? You're a role model of a young fisherman,
I know.
and trash talking me
Yes.
is not what role models should do.
No.
You're like the Shane Warne of the fishing world.
I apologise for my trash talking.
Thank you.
I apologise unreservedly to you, Andrew, and I'm sorry. I will not trash talk you.
Yeah, just perhaps think before you speak.
Yeah. Okay.
It's not hard.
No. If you haven't got anything nice to say,
That's right. Just because Stewie named his boat after you,
what's his boat called?
the Big Pig. It's pretty funny they came up with that on the spot, folks. Very funny.
It's like a battle of wits with an unarmed man.
Oh, I just got there.
Yeah.
You in?
Oh yeah.
Stripey?
Potentially a cod, I think.
Yeah. Hope you've got a gurnet on.
I think I have.
I'd love it if you had a gurnet on.
May not have anything on.
I'd love that too.
We've got colour.
Oh, nice fish.
Thank you very much.
That's a goldfish. Look how small it is.
It's a very small perch. Would he make it if I put him back in, Stewie?
Yes, well and truly. Yep. Tough as nails, these perch.
Tough as nails, so we might give him his marching orders, this one.
You're a nice guy like that.
Yep, he's gone.
We've moved deeper, Nick.
Yes, thankfully, Andrew. I thought the other spot was a bit too shallow.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
No.
Wasn't enough exercise.
No, you're a very smart man like that.
How deep's this spot, Stewie?
160 metres, this one.
Holy.
Good.
Why not just go out over the shelf?
What you needed the exercise.
What do you say?
Now, what I've got here, Andrew, is
Yeah.
I've got 8 fish on.
Yeah. Oh, so do I.
I've got 3 hooks, and I don't think what I've got on is a stripey.
No. I'm going to do the same as you.
So an old sea dog's trick,
You are an old sea.
That's
You're
right.
a real old salt.
an old salt,
Yeah.
salty old, crusty old sea dog, is lower it back down,
I've done that.
okay? And then you wait, because you've got your whatever fish there tethered, you can't keep striking with the same
Oh,
fish.
okay, sorry. Well, how do you know where the new fish spot
Well, I don't know. I didn't study that chapter in the salts handbook.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that looks better, Nick. I like that one. I like that one.
You've got it, Nick. You've got the one.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a. Oh, it's either a stripey trumpeter or it's a bluehead, Andrew.
Well, I don't think we get bluehead in 190 metres of water.
I hope you're right.
Oh, well done. Now, you had other fish on again. You did your old sea dog trick,
Yeah,
didn't you?
it's a. Now look, I'm being terribly overconfident in calling this fish, but I think it's a stripey. It is a good trick because fair dinkum, it takes you 15 minutes to wind up here in 160 metres of water. And I'm just going to go a little bit easy on this fish because I really don't want to break him off. Oh, no, he's still there.
You lose him.
No, try not to lose him. 3 hooks, and with braid line you can literally feel them hook up. You can feel 1, you wobble, wobble, wobble. 2, heavier, heavier, and I think I've probably got at least 2 fish on. And one of them I hope is a stripey. I've got you as well, have I, Hardy?
I'm just trying to work that out. Right.
The palpable air of excitement, the possibility of being so close and yet so far away. Oh, it's a long way down there.
You all right? You going to be okay?
You know, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm just verbalising,
Oh, yeah. Because, like,
thinking outwardly,
other people might say you were whinging.
or carrying on.
Yeah.
Verbal diarrhea.
Sulking. So there's colour.
We've got colour here, folks. Stewie,
Not a bad colour.
Stewie, talk me through it.
Yes.
Talk me through that.
Yo, we up
Look at that.
there.
That is what we're after. That is a lovely stripey trumpeter.
That's a good size too, Nick.
Oh,
Well done, Nick.
Yes.
Nice fish of about 6 kilos. Lovely stripey.
6 kilos
Well done.
striped trumpeter, folks. And as we've just try and wrestle these hooks out of him.
Oh, what a beautiful fish.
That's the one we've been waiting for.
They're worthwhile to wait, aren't they?
Took us a while to find him, but he certainly was worth the wait.
We'll just hold him up.
What it means is that Nick hasn't actually got my sinker, so I have to wind it up now.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is probably, as far as an eating fish, the best fish that you'll catch in Tasmania. The striped trumpeter. Now, you've got to be lucky to find them at fish shops, Stewie. They
They are, yes.
sort of, they come and they go because they're caught all the stripies that you'll get in fish shops are line-caught fish pretty much.
They are.
So-
Hard to catch in commercial quantities.
That's exactly right. So if you see on the blackboard at your local fish shop, Kaima in Launceston, very good. Stripey Trumpeter, give them a go. You won't regret it. What have you got, Hardy? What a... well, you certainly won't be going hungry today. Poor man's lobster.
Oh, what a beautiful fish. They feel nice, don't they?
You know the fish slap dance? You're about to reenact that.
Well done.
Thank God for that.
Not for that.
A lovely fish, Nick. It's about time you pulled your weight on this show. Now, Stripey Trumpeter are best in the colder months, but in the depths we were fishing are available all year. Just look for some sort of bottom, and if you catch gurnet or perch, you're in with a shot. Now, the easiest way to catch one of the hardest fish that swims is to go with someone who knows what they're doing. Ring Stewie Nichols at Personalised Sea Charters on 6250 3370. Folks, indeed, give Stewie a call. It's well worth it, mate. You said we'd get the stripey, and we did. We had to work hard for it.
We did. We certainly did have to work hard. Plenty of good perch and a ripper of a stripey.
Yeah, it's good when they come over the side.
About we had to work and we caught a stripey. I caught a stripey, folks. But Stewie, thank you very much. It's been great to have you on Hook, Line and Sinker once again.
No worries, Nick.
Folks, the Tasman Peninsula, the fishing is brilliant. The scenery, well, it's even better. Now, Stewie, after the break, what do you know about worming?
Not a thing, not a thing.
Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea. I don't know too much about it either. But folks, after the break, we find out all about worming. Andrew is our worming guru.
It's Wormin, not worming, Wormin. Righto, folks, welcome back to Hook, Line and Sinker. Today, a Tasmanian tradition. We go on worming.
Couldn't be more correct, Andrew. It's early on in the trout season, folks, and worming is a wonderful way to catch a early season trout in the rivers and bits and pieces. But first of all, of course, you need a worm.
Look under things to find worms, Nick.
Righto, that's a good idea.
And
We'll
you
look
just
under that.
do a little dig there like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Where's a worm?
There'll be a worm in there somewhere. There'll be a worm in there somewhere.
Yeah, no worms there.
Right, we'll give it another. What about under this one here?
All right, okay.
Look under things, folks. Under things. Best spot to find a worm.
There's a worm.
Compost heap. Get that worm and show the folks.
There's a worm.
You just cover him. Folks, that is what a worm
Look
looks
at that.
like.
A lot of you would never have seen those before.
No,
they're
they're
particularly
pretty
rare.
Very rare.
They go in the little worm container.
Look at this big one. Oh, my glass is filled up. Hello. There
Another
we go.
worm.
All right, now.
We've got heaps of worms, folks.
We do.
Let's go. Turn the worm.
Worming. We're going to worm it. Let's go.
Right, worm it.
Righto, folks. Well, you know us. We can't do anything by halves, and well, Nick, it's made a return to
It has. It was so popular the last time we used the mighty jet boat that we've decided to include it in the worm and extravaganza.
Yep.
You haven't got your gumboots, though, Hardy.
No, I don't really want to get wet either because it's pretty chilly.
Righto. Giddy up.
All right.
The things we do.
Ah!
Oh, you are a lump.
Come on.
Ah!
Come on.
I got water down my boot, you big ape. You're in Bob Hatfield. Now get in.
Ah! Right. We'll see you worming now, folks. Now push, come on. Push us out.
You're going to have to get up the front or somewhere. Righto, folks. Well, there it is. Our worm bait, Andrew.
That's horrible. That's cruel.
It is. It's horrible. They're still wriggling around a bit. Now, there's a bit of debate among your wormers as to whether a one worm rig works better or a multi-worm.
A bunch of worms?
Yes.
Yeah.
We subscribe to the theory that a bunch of worms is better than one worm. Of course, make sure you have your hook point exposed.
Oh, very good.
What's the other thing you need as a wormer?
A forked stick.
You need a forked stick.
That's all right.
That's a forked stick. And
You know why you need a forked stick, folks? Or Nick?
why?
Or anyone?
Why is that?
So you stick your rod in it.
Brilliant. Can you find me a forked stick? I'm going to lob my worms right out there in the
No, we might
mid-air.
just sit our rods in the tussocks today.
What do a trout feed into the wind or away from the wind?
Well, under the water, it's not that windy. Now, Nick, what have
Hardy.
you done? We moved spots,
We did move spots.
and it didn't take us too long.
No, we
Now, did that have a? Oh, that had a sinker on it.
little sinker, and
Up
I
in there.
just cast it up in there. Beautiful little fish. What we thought about our other spot is that the water's been up for a little bit,
Oh, I don't want to get wet.
and we thought maybe. Oh, sorry.
No, that's all right.
Maybe it wasn't fresh ground. It wasn't new ground.
No.
But so we moved a little bit. Grab him, mate.
I'm trying to.
You're the man.
Yeah, I know.
And look at that. That's a very nice little fish.
It's a nice little river fish on a
Yeah.
worm. You
How
can
about
actually
that?
see the worm in his mouth there. Look.
I was just actually
Look at that.
trying to get some wood for the fire. I wasn't paying all that much attention to my rod. He's probably been hooked for 20 minutes.
That's something. Beautiful little fish.
Oh, got a little bite here. A bite. We've got a bite.
Now that's got a fish on it, Nick. You got it? Oh, he's a better one.
He is a better one.
He's a better one.
This is your rod, Andrew.
I know,
I
I just
don't
said-
feel
I just said
I
I've
don't
got
feel-
a bite on my rod, and what did you do?
quite right about that.
You picked it up and caught the fishy.
Here you are.
Oh, well, thanks.
Look at that. It's all about cooperation here on Hook, Line and Sinker, folks. Old-fashioned values. This is a nice fish. Look at that.
Now, I kid you not.
Yep.
This fish took the bait.
Yep.
3 metres out there.
Yeah.
That's all.
This is not probably a traditional backwater in the traditional sense, but
Look at He's a ripper,
he's
He's a
a
beauty.
nice fish.
isn't he?
It's a nice river brown.
You can see I've just got running sinkers all the way down on the hook.
Look, there is a bit of talk about whether you fish with your bail open, bail closed. These fish literally
certainly
are
do, don't they?
engulfing these baits,
And they're on.
and they're on. We're fishing closed. You don't need to, you don't need to be too scientific about that.
They don't fight as well as a fish on a lure or a
No.
fly, but still, there's a nice trout. Went all right.
Very nice trout. Now, that hook is too far down there to get out safely. If I bugger eyes around and try and get it out with the pliers, it'll probably damage the fish worse than that.
I might actually keep that one. Knock him on
I'll
the
let
head.
you do that.
All right.
I think I've got a bite on one up here.
I'm gonna eat
Just
him
as
for
well we
tea,
don't.
because he's a nice size.
Just as well we didn't move. I'm just going to check this one up here. Yep, I'm on. All right,
Oh,
now
hit
there's a
him.
bite there, and
Yeah.
oh, and this one feels.
Oh,
he's
jumping out
jumping.
there.
He's jumping.
Brilliant. This is a pretty
This
deadly
is-
technique, isn't it?
Absolutely brilliant.
Funny how they come on in sort of
In,
phases.
in twos, yeah. I guess
Drips and drabs.
they sort of march on
Do you want me? I'll go around
down
here.
the river. I might just sledge him up towards you there, Hardy.
Bring him over. Here's another nice one. Now we've got enough to eat.
Another nice fish.
Just
There you go. Look at that.
lift him up there.
What a beautiful. He's not quite as good as yours,
No,
unfortunately,
No,
but
but again, all the way down the
Yep.
throat with the worm.
and like you saw, we were down there doing the business with Hardy's
That off.
fish.
Beautiful little fish.
So I would recommend fish with your bail closed.
Yep.
You can have sort of all little funny devices. You can buy little bells that clip onto the end of your
Yeah,
rod.
little strike indicators.
Strike
again.
indicators that ding, 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 ding,
Yeah,
ding.
brilliant.
Look, sucker's lolly basically.
Yeah, don't need them.
Chuck a worm in there.
In the water.
This is very good. If
Yeah.
we were to have to write this in point form
Mm.
with a voiceover,
Mm.
this is what we'd say.
Okay, point 1, get some worms. They are the key ingredient. Point 2, use a small hook with as little lead as possible. Fish will bite best over freshly flooded areas, so when you hear the flood warning issued, it's time to get worming. Wormin works best early in the season and is worth a try statewide in a river, lake or dam near you. Our tip, change locations every now and then until you find a spot where the fish are.
Look at this. As is part of our program, we like to display fish
When we can.
and the methods of catching them
When we can.
when we can. And there's another lovely little Southesk brown, Hardy, if you
Grab
do
him for
the
Pull him
the
up there.
honours
Oh,
there.
turning around.
My rod fell over. That's how I knew I had a fish on. It's not difficult. It's not difficult. So, and like we say, we are pretty much novices to the world of Wormin.
We've done pretty well on our first day though.
Remember,
5 fishes.
remember to drop the G, Wormin,
Yeah.
and we've done it. There is absolutely no reason why you can't do it. Find a little stretch of river and give it a go.
And go worming.
Wormin, folks.
Thanks for joining us, folks.
Yes, we'll see you next week.
Bye.
I'd like to catch another one of those.
May as well.
All right.
At least some. Yeah, right. Where we coming, fellas? Nice day.